All right, so it's a little early. Just got out of the shower, but our goal today is to try to get as much moved from the old camper to the new RV so that we can start planning. We're gonna do a few days just to kind of get, well, we need a vacation. Let's be real on that. So we've been kind of holding off just because of our inability to fit. So we're gonna do just a quick few days, but I'm gonna kind of show you a quick video of the old camper. It is a disaster. We've kind of already pulled some things out in boxes to transition over. So with that being said, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here. This is just an old pull behind Gulf Breeze Sport. It's been great. I believe it's 28 feet, not counting the axle. So, and then the infamous steps that I hate these steps. I can never get them in or out when we're traveling. So I just kind of have to jump up, which is really fun, and rely on my husband. Oh, actually it's a 28-foot queen bunk house. So we'll start with, this has been our little room. As you can see, I do have to wash the bedding. And then, so this is, or has been, our door. And we have one on this side too. That was it. That was our privacy. Does have some storage. I usually just keep the fan there. And we had our own little TV. Nothing real big, but it's a pretty compact space for two grown adults. And eventually you'll see my husband is 6'8" and doesn't fit very well. And I'm not going to open the slides for this video just because I don't want to hook up the extension cord. But as you can see over there by the microwave to here is where everything just kind of slides out. And then this was our dining space, which, love the dining space. I'm going to miss the amount of dining space we had. And it's supposed to fold down to a bed. We've never actually used it as a bed because we never needed to use this space for sleeping. Usually there's a kennel under the table, which is not convenient. And then as far as kitchens go, my husband loves to cook. This was it. This is what you got for cooking space. So we would sometimes have to utilize the dining table. Yeah, just not ideal. And then this was it. This was the refrigerator. It's dirty. Ugh. And the freezer. Actually some ice packs in there, but that was it. That's all we had for freezer space, which is not easy when you're traveling. And then our bathroom was also very compact in a tiny little room. Again, very messy. But that was it. That's our itty bitty shower. Now imagine someone who is 6'8". I mean, his head would be through the skylight. So he was never actually able to use this. As you can see, it's really dirty. We just used it to clean out like our beach towels and stuff and left them in there. Tiny little toilet. I mean, it's just, yeah, you're crammed. And then, gosh, this was it for a door for their room. But they did have a room, which was amazing. Here's what's left of their beds. They had the double bunks on each side and all their storage. So this was where all of their clothes went. They each had a 3-drawer cart, and that was where they kept their clothing. And then back when we only had 3 kids with us, we would actually move this mattress and put the dog kennels on here and our laundry basket. So that was one way that we made things work. But all right, so that is the old camper. I will do a separate video with the new camper, and then we're gonna kind of start unloading in here, which I'm not going to record, but I will have one in the new one and just see kind of how all of this gets packed over to the new one, because we also have, here in the bedroom, all those grates, that is our dog fence. So when we travel, because I don't want the dogs running around, and usually they're pretty strict at campsites, and a lot of places only allow 2 dogs, so we really have to kind of figure out where we're going to stay. And then we place that around, which is not great. It's really heavy, but it does work really well, and we don't have to worry about our dogs getting out or any other dogs getting in. And then also keeps the kids kind of corralled near the camper. There is something that I'm still thinking about for the new one, to add some more outdoor space that we can utilize, but I will wait until we measure and purchase that and see how that works before I get into all that. So thank you for the old camper tour.